Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard. I think I'm pretty close to the pity pull. So I've stacked up a bunch of picks. We're just gonna play one game here, just for this part of the video. Play through this game, get through all of the picks. Maybe we can get ourselves a WrestleMania card out of this, and I'm pretty sure that we are close to it. And yeah, I think I built my AJ like pretty bad. I see like how the rest of my team has built it, and so the proc is actually what lost it for us. In that, the way I see everyone else in my team how they built their AJ, I'm like, man, like that's a really good AJ. Like they got 3 stats in the 6,000 region, so that's what I try to do with mine. But I had messed up on one of the cards, so there's nothing I could do. So let's see if we can get ourselves a WrestleMania pull here. I knew I would save those last two, and I almost picked that one so many times, and like I just knew that was gonna be, one of the cards. So we've already gotten through 2 resets now. What can I talk about while I go through these? Because these go through like really fast now. Ever since I've done like the whole like pairing to my phone thing. Like this moves like really fast, but it actually just froze on us. So as usual, I'm gonna have to stop this just for a second. I did get a reset just now. You can see it's a rare Roman Reigns. So let me fix this, and we will be right back. Okay, and we're back in. I figure I may as well play another game then. Give you something to look at. So it can be tough for me. Um, I just knew they were both gonna proc, but I think I still win anyways, just because it was Andre that proc. Like that's just crazy, like how far it actually goes up. But yeah, because these go through so fast now. Once it's paired to the phone, as long as it doesn't, not work, as long as it doesn't freeze on me and stuff, I can go through a lot of games on here. So once we had Raw today, or a couple hours ago. So on the WWE Twitter, they kept posting all these things coming up of, Hatch, and it was showing all this stuff that was going on. But it was only like on Twitter they were doing this stuff, and you're thinking, oh, maybe something cool's going to be coming out, like a new superstar or something. We were hoping, at least I was, that it was going to be something like that. Well, we've actually gotten through quite a few resets. I was hoping it was going to be something like that as well, but I was thinking like the last time they had done something like this, where they started it on Twitter, and I think that was the reveal of, oh, we hit the card limit. Let's just train some stuff. Whatever. I'll just put a bunch of uncommons. Because like they were posting a whole bunch of stuff before, and it ended up being WWE Immortals, which I kind of played for a little bit. It wasn't I don't know. It wasn't for me, and it's just I get depressed getting so worked up over these things. Like like I'm using when I say depressed like quite loosely, but it's going that they're building something up. They just keep building and building and building. I'm thinking it's going to be like this new awesome thing that comes out, and then it just ends up being a trailer for WWE 2K16. And the whole Unleash part was that, hey, you get to play as Goldberg, and if you pre-order it. So that was whatever. I wanted to be more excited about it, but I don't know, I was never a Goldberg fan. Like, pretty much all I get from him is that, hey, he had a streak, and like, it was a made up streak. The streak made no sense. After like 3 weeks, he's at like, 50 something, and oh, I'm like, man, like, how many times a night is he wrestling? So we didn't end up getting a WrestleMania card, but you know what? Let's end this part with actually claiming a WrestleMania card. So Team Ring Domination was today for the brand new Tyler Breeze card. So there we go. We did get a WrestleMania card in the end. So this wasn't all for nothing. But anyways, that's going to be it for right now. We will be right back. Hey everybody, we're back. I know has actually been quite a few days since I've actually done anything with this, but I've been very busy, like with work and stuff, getting called in on my days off and stuff like that. And then by the time I get home, I'm just like, I just want to go to bed, or I stay up till 3 in the morning playing Rocket League. So that happens. I did end up getting WrestleMania pull after, not long after, well, it was today, but I haven't really played much since I recorded the last thing. So I'll show you that in just a moment. Nothing to write home about, really. So the WrestleMania card for this Road to Glory is Sting. I was hoping it was going to be Randy Orton because of, you know, when he had that thing going on with Seth Rollins, but it was not to be. It's going to be Sting. I don't have a Sting card, so no pro from me this time. So I'll go into my WrestleMania cards here. And we'll go into my Road to Glory deck next, actually. It's actually looking quite good. So I did get a WrestleMania pull today, and it was the trash can. So out of any support other than a manager, this is actually one that I wouldn't mind getting, because now it goes perfectly with that Stone Cold that I have. That's plus 170 to speed and charisma. This is minus 170 on toughness, well, power and toughness, and it actually just froze, so give me 1 second so that I can fix this. Alright, we're back. So yeah, I really got to try and figure out why it's doing that. I was thinking of buying a Wi-Fi booster and putting that somewhere closer to my room, because the internet box and everything used to be right next to my computer. But then my brother complained, oh, I don't get any internet, so then he took it, and now I don't get any internet, so maybe I'll try and buy a Wi-Fi booster, see if that does anything. For my Fusion Chamber, we're about to claim a Survivor reward, so let's see what we get. I want a McMahon, but we got Randy Orton. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I just put in all my cards as well, so I can't even start a fusion. Oh well, I wanted the Vince McMahon, but I will settle for that Randy Orton. And this thing seems to be freezing again. I don't really, like, it takes longer than you'd think to actually get this back up and running again properly. You see, it's even frozen on here. Just waiting on network, and it doesn't really work on here. And you know what? I'm just so burnt out from this game right now, actually. I wish I didn't even start that King of the Ring. But anyways, that's actually going to be it for right now, because I don't want to go through the hassle of trying to fix this again, because it's just frustrating. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. See, it does that. Thank you all for watching. Please take care.